Sup everybody, it's your boy Corey, aka GQ Saint, back for another reaction video. It's going to be another Watch Mojo Top 10 video, Top 10 the most powerful video game bosses. I know I've been doing a lot of video game videos lately. Hey, this is time of year where you E3 and all that. You used to have to launch trailer premieres, but everybody knows the whole COVID situation, so hey, here's what it is. Well, all we can do is just do what we're supposed to do. Try to get better. Anyway, don't want to talk too long. Let's go and dive onto the video about rounds of the 14 minutes long. Once again, any special requests, y'all become below. Let me know what you want to react to. Let's get it.
These video game villains definitely have power levels over 9,000.
It's over 9,000! 9,000!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be
when
counting
DBZ
down our
broke
picks
the
for the
internet.
top 10 most powerful video game bosses. For this list, we'll be looking at video game bosses who may not
I
have put
hate
up the
a fight.
hardest
I played
fight,
this game,
but who
loved
wield
it.
awe-inspiring power. Let's do this.
Our world will become a part of it.
If I do
One
video
day,
game walkthroughs, I might replay
but
Final
I
Fantasy VII.
will not
That's
end.
my first one.
Number 10, Mewtwo, Pokemon series. Mewtwo remains the greatest test trainers have faced, especially for those who went in unprepared. Any player who didn't bring a Master Ball to catch this powerful psychic faced a tough,
Oh, yeah.
protracted battle with little hope of success.
I hated that.
Armed with genius-level intellect and an array of devastating psychic abilities,
Right after you
Mewtwo
beat the
was
Pokemon,
genetically designed to be
win
the
the
strongest
Pokemon
of all
Championship,
Pokemon.
only thing you
While
can go
other
to
legendaries
Mewtwo's
such as
cave.
Mew and Celebi give him a run for his money, there is arguably no Pokemon who better symbolizes raw power than Mewtwo. Number 9, Sephiroth, Final Fantasy VII.
Yes, Sephiroth is no joke at all.
Sephiroth is a villain so iconic he's tested players' abilities in 2 different franchises. This master swordsman made his debut in the classic RPG Final Fantasy VII, where he quickly established
Final
himself
Fantasy
as
VII
one
was
of
the
gaming's
first
most
Final
detestable
Fantasy
villains
game I've
by
ever
killing
played.
the magic wielder Aerith.
A touching reunion.
As if that wasn't bad enough, the remake establishes that he's able to break the flow of destiny, hinting at the possibility that this version of Sephiroth might be a time traveler. No matter where he shows up, this silver-haired menace is always a powerful adversary who doesn't go down easily.
That which lies ahead.
Yeah, the
Does
graphics of
not
Final
yet
Fantasy
exist.
VII were beautiful.
Number 8, Calamity Ganon, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, look, when my cousin played this, I didn't play it.
When it comes to the Zelda franchise's main villain Ganon, there are no shortage of appearances to choose from. However, in terms of raw power and menace, it's hard to think of a more imposing iteration than Breath of the Wild's Calamity Ganon. Known as the Last Scourge, Calamity Ganon is a malevolent force who managed to doom Hyrule to a century of misery and hopelessness. In a cataclysmic event known as the Great Calamity, Ganon thwarted his enemies, killing the champions Daruk, Mipha, Rivali, and Urbosa, taking control of their divine beasts and laying waste to Hyrule Castle. Although Link and Zelda are able to defeat Calamity Ganon a century later, the generational devastation he caused is almost too painful to contemplate.
Oh, ad.
Number 7, Diablo.
So, Calamity Ganon, I know Ganon Dwarf, I know Ganon like in a beast form, but I've never heard of Calamity Ganon. Just saying, want to throw that out there.
Diablo series.
I've never played the Diablo series, don't know why, I just haven't.
Hideous demons are a dime a dozen in video games, but few
True.
rival Diablo, the Lord of Terror. The titular villain of Blizzard's popular dungeon crawling series may be the youngest of the 3 prime evils, but Mephisto and Baal's baby brother is by far the most dangerous.
Only by defeating our
I'm back now. Fun fact. Or now ice cream, something to snack on. Yeah, so nothing wrong with that while I'm recording. So back to the video.
Diablo possesses power over terror itself, meaning he's not only incapable of feeling fear, but can weaponize it against his enemies. He literally
thinking World of
feeds on
Warcraft so
terror,
much
growing
every time
more
I see
powerful
stuff
with
like
each
that.
mortal
That's
he
weird.
possesses and corrupts. Oh, and he also can't be killed, at least not in the conventional sense. The only way to defeat Diablo is to seal him away in a soul stone, but that can only
So
keep
he's
this
basically
archdemon
immortal.
and his
You have to
devastating
seal
red
him.
lightning down for so long. Number 6, The Reapers, Mass Effect Trilogy.
I hate the
The
Reapers.
Reapers are here.
I hate the Reapers.
Then,
So I agree with this
how
being
do
on
we
the
stop
list.
them?
While the Reapers lack the charisma of some of gaming's most memorable villains, they make up for it through their relentless pursuit of a single goal: the destruction of all sentient life. Essentially a highly advanced race of murderous starships,
Animals.
the Reapers are an ancient cyclical threat that return every 50,000 years to harvest all advanced life forms in the Milky Way galaxy. Making matters worse, they have the ability to transmit indoctrination waves into select individuals to make civilizations fight each other, rather than the Reapers.
Destroying the Reapers would be the biggest mistake of our brief existence.
No wonder it took a gigantic alliance of every species in the galaxy and a last-ditch effort from Commander Shepard and his crew to finally put a stop to this mechanical menace.
What they gonna do about the Mass Effect series? Because basically, I didn't like the drama. I didn't like it. Hey, some of you guys made it, some of you guys did, but for me personally, I didn't like the drama.
Number 5, Chronica, Mortal Kombat
Yes,
11.
I hated finding Chronica.
In many ways. But most importantly,
Me personally,
there will
I
be
got
no
the
Raiden.
non-canon way Liu Kang Katana.
In a
King
franchise that
Katana.
regularly pits human opponents
I know
against
that's
literal
King, you know,
gods,
him and Raiden trying to,
finding the
you know,
most
restore
powerful
time.
combatant is no easy task. Or at least it was until Chronica made her debut. A titaness with mastery
She's
over
the
time and
first
space,
female
Chronica's
main
powers are so
antagonist.
vast that she makes
kinda
franchise
cool,
heavyweights like
interesting.
Raiden and Shao Kahn look weak by comparison.
History rewinds, giving way to the new era.
As a boss battle, Chronica is no pushover, using her time travel
Yes.
abilities to warp in other characters to make life miserable for players. While Chronica's power puts her in a class all of her own, it's her fatality that truly shows off her terrifying
fatality,
abilities.
like, whoa,
Using time
really?
manipulation, Chronica rips her opponents in half over and over, creating an endless loop of stomach-churning agony.
How about
And
just
excuse
kill
us
me,
while we
please?
throw up.
You will be exalted in the new era, Cetrion.
Number 4, Zeus, God of War series.
Okay, here's first of all, battle against Zeus. Yeah.
Any character who holds titles like King of Olympus and God of the Sky, Thunder, Lightning, and the Heavens is bound to pack a punch. In a franchise loaded with all powerful
king.
gods, Zeus stands a cut above. Driven by paranoia and pride, Zeus is so confident in his rule
Yeah,
of the Greek
remember I knew
pantheon
the true
that it takes
factor
God of War
towards the
protagonist
end of God of War
Kratos
3.
the better
You know
part
the
of
truth
2
why he was
games
acting
to
like
take
that God of
down his
War 2,
estranged
like,
father.
I knew that had to be a twist.
In addition to his trademark lightning bolts, Zeus wields a vast array of powers and abilities befitting the king of the gods, including super strength, teleportation, and astral projections. Basically, he's the ultimate power-mad deity and doesn't go down easy. Number 3, Jubileus the Creator, Bayonetta.
Played the first Bayonetta. I did not play Bayonetta 2. Probably because I had the right console.
Bayonetta is a series overflowing
For
with
real, this
over-the-top
was
boss
annoying to me.
battles, So it's impressive that Jubileus stands out as much as she does. Known as the Maker of the Heavens, Jubileus is the principal deity of the Bayonetta universe, and this status is on full display in her battle with the titular heroine. As the original Bayonetta's final boss encounter, Jubileus pulls out all the stops with an epic clash set on the very edges of the solar system. She fires missiles from her hair, she throws punches that cause her opponents to briefly revert to a child form, she can only be defeated by being thrown into the sun. Yeah, Jubileus is a lot, but we wouldn't change one thing about her six stage boss fight. Number 2, Gygus, Earthbound series.
Never played Earthbound.
Even if you've never heard of Gygus, titles like The Embodiment of Evil and Universal Cosmic Destroyer tell you everything you need to know about this nigh unstoppable villain. The main antagonist of the Earthbound series, Gygus is a being of pure evil and unimaginable power who attempts to destroy reality itself. According to Earthbound creator Shigesato Itoi, Gygus was inspired by a traumatic event from his childhood, in which he accidentally viewed a horror movie at a theater. Fittingly, Gygus' appearance at the end of Earthbound represents one of the most frightening tonal flips in gaming history, as this bright, whimsical adventure turns into a psychedelic nightmare. Who says Nintendo can't make scary games?
When I first saw it.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few other powerful video game bosses who wield quite a bit of power, and they deserve some honorable mention. Alduin, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. The only thing cooler than a dragon is a dragon god. Virgil, Devil May Cry series, because he wields a cool katana and has demon blood.
I was so eager to see you, I couldn't concentrate on preparations for the battle.
Yeah.
Void Termina, Kirby Star Allies, because his nickname is the Destroyer of Worlds. The Lich King, Warcraft series. So powerful, he brought the Horde and
Don't hate me for
Alliance
this.
together.
I never played World of Warcraft. Never played it.
Solaris, Sonic the Hedgehog. Because even the worst games have cool bosses that can eat dimensions for lunch.
The game itself, trolls, loading screen. Yeah.
Want more video
That game
game
was a
content?
disappointment for
Check
me.
out our gaming channel Mojo Plays and discover games and ideas you never knew existed. With more lists, breakdowns, and our latest series, Arcade Roulette.
Justin and John are in.
Hey, is that Porky Pig?
There's a lot of things being ripped off in this game.
Number 1, Chakravartin the Creator, Asura's Wrath.
I played this game. I watched videos of it. I wish I played it when it first came out.
Chakravartin is undoubtedly one of the most powerful video game bosses ever conceived. In a game where you already play as a god capable of punching a living planet in the face, Chakravartin makes his fellow deities look puny by comparison. As the most powerful being in the universe, Chakravartin is capable of pretty much any feat imaginable. And like any good anime villain, he only gets stronger with each new form he takes. His final creator form is almost comically absurd, as he's capable of ridiculous feats such as destroying Asura's arms with just a single finger. Video games have given players more difficult bosses to defeat, but none can rival Chakravartin in the raw power department.
In the mood for more awesome gaming content?
I liked it. So, any ideas? Like, there's too many video game bosses to name who I think this should be on the list. Once again, this is their own personal list. Some of you may agree, some of you who may not agree with the people they have on this list. Yeah, but this was pretty interesting. I liked it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, who should have been on this list and who shouldn't have been. Anyway, make sure you give a boy a like, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day. Peace.